So Vito, we're back in the office. We have seen so many remarkable exhibitions. How did you think about this year's R&D Forum?
Yeah, the R&D Forum NTT has every year is great, but I think this year was one of the best. I've been to 7 of them now, and I was very impressed with the showcase of innovation that we have, and it was really good, so I really, really enjoyed it.
You experienced remote driving demo in the mobility section.
Yeah. Well, I got into a car where I was actually driving another car 80 kilometers away from the R&D Forum remotely. Very cool, and also a great showcase of the technologies that NTT is developing in partnership with Toyota.
I remember there's other exhibitions at the mobility area.
Yeah, the mobility section was very interesting because now, as you know, NTT has made a huge commitment to autonomous vehicles in partnership with Toyota and others. And what we saw there was how we're building the future of an AI mobility platform and showing examples for more what's called accident-free driving. Because today autonomous vehicles can't just easily, merge into a highway lane or avoid pedestrians without a lot of sensors and a lot of infrastructure. So our contribution to it is building out the infrastructure and also the AI platform. And it was on a showcase there showing how we're going to invest and develop the future for autonomous vehicles. It's very, very cool.
So personally, I was really excited to see the IOWN sections. There was a PEC and then the roadmap.
Yes, of course, IOWN is still a very strategic advancement for NTT. And what we showed there was what's called the PEC-2, which is the Photonics-Electronics Convergence device. We also have a PEC-3 and PEC-4 where we continue to miniaturize it. And that's how we can get greater speed, lower latency, and of course, lower power consumption for computing.
Yeah, it was very impressive to see. What did you think about the quantum exhibition?
The team there was very inspirational to me because they've been working on something that I think is going to revolutionize quantum computing going forward. By partnering with the University of Tokyo and a company called OptiQ, we're looking towards building an optical quantum computer of the future.
I also enjoyed talking with exhibitors.
Yes, I mean, they were very cool young people, very dedicated, very smart, and they took the time to explain to us some very complicated things, but we learned a lot in a small amount of time, and I very much appreciate them and the contributions that they're making to NTT.
And it was really exciting to see the new version of tsuzumi, tsuzumi 2.0.
Right. tsuzumi 2.0 was released recently, and what's really interesting about tsuzumi is how different it is from all the other AI LLMs that we hear about, and NTT is focused on a different way of delivering that. It's smaller, more powerful. It's actually named after drums.
Yeah, the tsuzumi, the name is like a small drum.
Right, actually small, powerful drum. And so by building them smaller and more powerful, we can create more specialized, more advanced versions of LLM. So it's really exciting to see how we're continuing to invest in that approach, which is very different from some of the large ones you see in the rest of the world. And we met with Dr. Nishida-san, who talked about how we're developing that both for Japan, but also we want to take that globally.
So is there any other remarkable exhibition that you saw?
Yes, there was actually. I wanted to mention how I saw one that I never really thought of before. We invented a way to recharge the batteries of drones that are flying up in the air using lasers from the Earth. And that's very cool because now with drones, whether they're small drones or the big ones used for HAPS, which is a mobile system, we can charge them from the ground. And we set some world records on the amount that we can charge those drones. So that was very cool. I think this was the best R&D forum that I've seen. It was really focused on a key number of areas around AI, around IOWN and quantum computing and tsuzumi. But also what they did, which is very important, I think, is not only did they describe what they were doing in terms of the technologies and how they were doing it, but they also talked about the value that it has. So that's what really impressed me this year. It was very focused on the outcomes and not just the technology and the science. So that was very good.
So I already can't wait to see the next year's R&D Forum.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing you again and talking about all the new stuff.